Hey everybody, welcome back to episode 7 of the Janky Sky BlockEp series, and well, I came to the nether, I set up a builder, got another portal, put a little bit of a wall up because I don't have to do anything to make these guys mad. Not a thing. This guy here, if he mines something, like diamonds for instance, it's out of power already, but if he mines something like diamonds for instance, they go nuts, and they come after me. So that's kind of a little bit of a drawback, but I did set up a little bit of a... I just charged the batteries in the overworld to bring them to the other world. Like I do 3 over there and 3 over here. I can make more, but I'm just not going to. I figured we'd do something a little more exciting. There's another fortress about 300 blocks that way. Ignore the deaths. They are strictly due to being bludgeoned to death by pigmen because of my miner. But, you know, it's cool. I'll get rid of those. Now. Get rid of those now. Delete and delete. Delete and delete. And good to go. Actually, I probably should... it's fine. I know where this place is. Plus, I have a mini-map. It's cool. So we're going to go and actually go through the Nether Fortress. I figured we've been doing a lot of boring stuff, and the episodes haven't been turning out all that great. See, he's already looking at me. Don't look at me. But, there's a bunch of nether ores and stuff. So I set it up for a pretty small area. But I wanted it to, you know, get like a core sample, so to speak. Of the, how did I miss? Does he, like, not see me? Oh well, that's fine. But there's another fortress. I figure we'll go check that out. It's something a little bit more exciting to do than what we've been doing. Because, well, I hate these guys. Their little erratic movements. It's just, like, easier when they just charge at me. And I think right here is a place spawner, so let's just get right up in their face and see what happens. Oh my god. Okay, bad decision. Bad decision. My game lagged at like the worst possible time. But we're here. We made it. We didn't instantly die. Close to it though. I wanted to kill a couple of those guys, but apparently that's going to be made a little more difficult than originally planned. Would like to get that wither skeleton. That's going to be harder than it looks. I thought he was going to miss. Oh, I'm gonna die. Yep, okay. Well, I can't say I didn't see that coming. We already got the lava and stuff. One of the problems is I had flint armor, and flint armor isn't all that great. So let's go ahead and make a full set of diamond, and then head back over there. I want to work on enchanting, and I think I got a good ore automation setup in mind. So we're gonna get that going as well. But I wanted to do something a little more exciting. If I seem a little extra off lately than what I usually do, I have not been sleeping the greatest. I don't know if it's the whole root canal making me nervous or what. But It is a thing that is annoying, but, you know, sure, I'll bounce back. It's what I do. So, 6, a diamond sword's better, so we're gonna do a diamond sword. And we'll go back and get our stuff, kill all those bad guys that are trying to hurt us. Now, I don't like going to the nether portal off camera, or on camera, because it tends to freeze once in a while. But we're gonna just hope for the best, because I don't want to spend this episode at the base. It seems like we do a lot of hanging around crafting, and I want to go and do something a little bit more interesting. I've been keeping all the netherrack instead of getting rid of it, because I grind it down, and it gives me andesite, blaze powder, it gives me a bunch of stuff, quartz, copper, I think, gold. So I've been trying to just keep all of it and just grinding it down with the rest of the stuff. But I'll probably end up, if I decide to mine out a bigger area, I'll probably end up blacklisting it at some point. We're gonna run right through the blazes again. You know, no, oh yeah, we have armor, never mind. I was like, no armor, might as well, you know, do it again. By the way, the reason I can repair my armor and tools with the materials used to make them is a thing I think Pickle Tweaks adds in. I think it's where that comes from. Maybe I should just break this. Yeah, I think we're gonna go back and just break that. I don't particularly think I need it. Like, there are other ways of getting blaze powder. And if it turns out we do need it, I'll find another one eventually. Right now, it's just gonna be a little bit easier. Let's just get rid of this stuff. I broke my helmet from the pigman broke my helmet. You jerk. Really, the wither skeletons are pretty much what I'm after. What the heck? It's got lit on fire. I don't think I got hit by anything. Good thing I brought a whole stack of fish. That's, all the way over there? What a jerk. Oh boy. Now there's another one. Let's get rid of this one too. And we'll check out what's going on this way. Endermen and wither skeletons would be both fairly nice. I'd like to kill the pigman with the gold particles because he'd give me an ability bottle, but then I'll have to deal with all the pigmen. And that's not really what I'm after. That's a little bit much. You notice those 2 gold hearts just keep showing up and disappearing. Don't you do it. That's what I thought. I'll end your miserable life. Yeah, this is a dead end. Yeah, pretty much. Alright. But the 2 gold hearts just keep, like, appearing and disappearing. I'm not sure if they're even technically working. It might have been a waste of an ability bottle, but it's not that big of a deal. I mean, unless they ramped up the Ender Dragon, we should probably be able to take them out pretty easy. I'd like to find a chest, because we might find, like, cyclic junk in there, and if it's actually implemented correctly, it could be a good asset. Does he have a bow? He does have a bow. That's the way we came from, I reckon. Yeah, that's a dead end, so looks like it's the only way to go. Is that a flaming wither arrow of death? Well, I guess the wither skeletons don't pass on their wither if it's a projectile. That's kind of cool. That's good to know. That's bad. That's bad. Getting wither and burnt is bad. So I went ahead and made some shepherd's pie. It's actually in the oven right now. Kind of excited about that. Hoping it turns out okay. I have a great deal of experience making shepherd's pie, but it's one of those things that are kind of a hit and miss kind of situation. Sometimes you can really knock it out of the park, and other times it's just, you know, your run-of-the-mill, average, everyday shepherd's pie. Did we go this way? I feel like we went that way. I don't think there's anything here. That's kind of depressing. I need something with a little more reach. Now we did get a wither skeleton skull. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I think this was kind of a bust. Another boring episode, I suppose. I mean, you got to see me die. That's kind of exciting. If you're into that kind of thing. We got one wither skeleton skull, some wither skull fragments. I would like to get enough to at least do the wither would be nice. Let's see if we can farm a couple more. Might as well. We'll make this a little bit shorter of an episode because I'm not going to go back and do anything. I plan to actually set up I think ore processing next episode, and then the episode following that's going to be plant tech, I think. I actually want a bunch of this stuff. I want to use it for a build. I think it'd be cool. I thought my miner would pick up a bunch, but it isn't. And yeah, I'm not heartbroken about it, but you know, I guess I picked the one area of the nether that didn't have any. Mind getting out my face, Pigman? Your kind have already caused me enough damage. How many do we get? Oh, yeah, that should be sufficient. You can wash this for different gems and stuff. So it's something I wanna probably do. And I want the wither skeleton. Forget that other guy. There we go. Of course he has to have a bow. With fire damage. Not sure how many of these we need to actually get a wither skeleton skull. It's probably, I would imagine it's 8 or 9, but it shouldn't be too bad. Yo, down here, buddy. Yeah, come down and play. Get away from your pigman cohort. Come on, man. I don't want to hit the pigman. I know that was a risky scenario there, but we did it. We're good. We survived. How many did we get? We get enough for one wither. I don't even know what I actually need. Um, it is 9, so I have enough for. Nope, I need crap. I need 7 more wither fragments. Or another skull, whichever one comes first. I don't actually know what we need what we might need another star for, but you know, it's an achievement, something to do. Plus, they seem to spawn fairly frequently. So it's like a really beautiful day today, and like I really want to go do something, but the buses don't run late, and like if I was to hike, I have to hike like a mile and a half just to get to the trail, and usually I don't mind that kind of thing, but I've been getting like, I guess old. I guess old is the word, or, you know, depressed. Old, depressed, I think it's a little bit of everything. Old, depressed, and just, like, repetition. Like, there isn't too many trails around here I haven't, you know, I don't know, like, by the back of my hand. I make the joke that I could probably walk the trails blindfolded. But if I were to walk, it's like a mile and a half to get to the trail, and then making the loop I make is like another 3 miles, which isn't really terrible, and it's mostly downhill, but it's just, I don't know. Yeah, I guess I lost interest due to how many times I walked the trail, depression, and getting old. That's pretty much my 3 big excuses for why I'm probably not gonna actually take a hike. Plus, I gotta wait for my shepherd's pie to get done. It's probably about another 45 minutes. I'm kind of just winging it. Most of the times I made shepherd's pie, I did it on a fairly industrial scale. Like, we're talking like 100 servings of shepherd's pie. I was doing a food thing. I never really made shepherd's pie for just like, you know, a couple of people. It's one of those... Oh, where'd you come from? Okay, we get down to between 10 and 15 fish. We're gonna call it a day no matter where we're at. Because I do not want to die again. That is annoying. Oh, hey, man. It's like I'm invisible to these guys. Yeah, there's no way. If he'd float down here low enough and get a gas tier, that'd be kind of cool. But I don't think I'm gonna be able to get a swing at him. I think that does it, right? Yeah, that's enough. The one wither skeleton, or one wither. So let's go to get out of here. I actually don't think I'm gonna... you know what, we'll do the walk back. It's only a 20-minute long episode. Might as well. We'll go ahead and head back. And, get to the safety of our nether wall. And, I think we'll end it off there. Unfortunately, it didn't seem like there was anything in that nether fortress, but, I mean, ultimately, there's not really anything I really need. Like, at this point, I'm pretty much just gonna critique my setup. Like, I got plenty of obsidian now. I got, like, 4 stacks of the magma block things. I can wash a bunch of this here basalt to get different gems. So, like, I'm gonna be sitting pretty, I think, as far as resources are concerned. It would just be, you know, upgrading my machinery and getting that set up to automate it. Pretty much, like, have it that it's pretty much instantaneous. And it grinds it for me, and it does everything for me. That's what I'm after. So, guys, oh crap. You're a jerk. Alright, that's getting a little too close to my machines. Okay, make a run for it. So much for being invisible. Alright, so... I wasn't planning on coming back, but that gas kinda messed with my plans a bit. So I head up here, and here's what we got going on so far. I got enough of the plastic to actually make the furnace that I want. And then I'll have to set up another tank and have it pump out the liquids. We're going to do all that next episode. Right now I have this consistently grinding this stuff down, and which I don't know if that's the best choice or not. Like, it's only a 10% chance, so I don't know if it's really, like, worth it to keep that going. But I don't know. Well, it's not like we're hurting for coal and stuff, so it's fine. Another thing I'm going to have to do is keep on the seed game, because, well, seeds seem to be heavily used in this pack. And only wheat seeds, too. I also went and decided to start with birchwood, because I've got like 30 stacks of oak wood now, so I figured I'd switch to this. I don't like birchwood that much. Like, the log sucks. The planks are okay. So, I mean, that's just how I feel about that. But alright, guys. I'm going to call it quits here. I'm going to go check my food. It's a little bit shorter of an episode, but it was pretty much just a nether journey. So, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys next time.